Hello everyone, welcome to yet another video, and in this video we are talking about sequence and series. That's what we're talking about. And under sequence and series we'll talk about arithmetic progression. In this video we are going to talk about arithmetic progression. But before we talk about arithmetic progression, we have to know what a sequence is. So a sequence, this is a term in which terms increase by a fixed amount, which is a common difference. This is where numbers increases or decreases at a fixed or by a fixed amount, which is the common difference. That is what we call a sequence. It is also known as a series. So in arithmetic progression, we have to know some things. We have to know how to find the next term. For example, if they have given us a term, for example, they have given us A, and then there is term B here, there is term C, and so on. For us to know which term will be here and which term will be there and which term will be there, for us to know all these terms, there is a particular formula that is used. For example, if we talk about 9, and then there is 16, and then there is 25, and so on. This sequence, the way it is that for us to find the next number here, we just have to do, here they are squaring. They are squaring the all numbers. So 3 squared, we are going to find you have that. 4 squared, we have 16, and then 5 squared, we have 25, and then there will be 6 squared as well there, and so on and so forth. Now, in a case whereby you want to find the 100th term, you want to find this term, meaning the term which is on 100. How do we find that one? So this is where now a formula comes in. For us to find the term which will be there, we have to use a formula, a specific formula. So this formula that is used, or say formula, the formula that is used for you to find that, the formula that is used for you to find the next term in an arithmetic progression, we can say there are different types of formulas, but the one that we're going to be using is this is the formula that is used. Tn stands for the nth term. In an instance whereby we have the first term, we have the second term, we have the third term, and so on and so forth. So the term that we don't know there is what we call the nth term, because we don't know that term that can be there. It can be 1000, it can be 10,000, depending on the sequence, the way it's going. So it can be 20,000, it can be 100,000, and so on. So this nth term is what we are referring the T term, Tn, which is the nth term. And then the A stands for the first term. For example, this one. For example, we have 1, 2, 3, meaning our first term is this one. So this is our first term, and this is what we are referring to as 1, as A, I mean. And then from there is D. D is what we call the common difference. So the common difference of, so these terms that I've listed there, this one we're going to say this is the first term. This is the first term. And then this one I'm going to list it as a second term, because this is our second term. These numbers in the sequence, they are known as terms. So numbers in the sequence, they are known as terms. And then the other one, we call it a third term, and so on. So there is first, second, third, and fourth, fifth, and so on. Those are the terms which are there. So for you to find the common difference, which is there between these terms, what we do is we say difference, or the common difference, is equal to, so the common difference is equal to, we can use term 2 minus term 1. Term 2 minus term 1, meaning this term take away this term, which we're going to have 1, meaning 1 is our difference there. So each number has got a difference of 1. So from 2 to 3, there is 1. From 3 to the other number, there will be 1. From the other number to the other number there will be 1. So that's a common difference. Or the other formula that is used is the common difference is equal to, which is term 3 minus term 2. Those are the formulas that are used for you to find the terms. Those are the formulas that are used. I won't talk much about how to find the sum of the nth term and so on, but we're going to concentrate on this one first before we do that. So consider, for example, we're going to consider they have given us a sequence, a certain sequence. Same applies to the arithmetic progression. Also, we can use different types of formulas where so it's the same. This formula and this formula, they are the same. They are both finding the arithmetic progression, which is the next step. You're finding the next step. So this one I've explained. I've said this one stands for the nth term. This one is the first term, and this one is the nth, and then this one is the common difference. That is what I've explained. And then the common difference is this one here. So here the example they have said, consider the sequence which is 7, 9, 11, and 13. So we want to find now what can be the next term in this sequence. So the next term, which is 7, 1, first term, we can simply say this is T1, and then 9 is T2, 11 is T3, 11 is T3, T3, 11, and then 13 is T4, and then the next one will be our T5. That is our fifth term that we are going to find. So these are the terms there. These are the terms, and then now we are looking for the fifth term. That is the fifth term. That is what we are looking for. So for us to find the fifth term, what are we going to do? We are going to use the formula. So say nth term, which is the fifth term, is equal to, which is our a, the first term, plus open bracket, which is n, minus 1, close, and then common difference. That is the formula. That is the formula that is used. And then from there we proceed, which is the fifth term, meaning we are finding the fifth term now. Where there is n, I've replaced with fifth. So before we do that, first of all we have to find our first term. So our first term in this case is 7. So 7 is our first term. And then the common difference, we have to find the common difference, which is common difference is we can simply use one of these formulas, which is T2 minus T1 or T3 minus T2. So T2, which is 9, our T2 is 9, take away our T1, which is 7. It will give us the common difference, which will give us a 2. So that is our common difference. And then our nth, our n number, which is our number there. Our number there, it is fifth, because we are looking for the fifth term. So it's fifth. And then we proceed. So we say fifth term is equal to a, which is 7. So 7 plus open bracket, n, the fifth term, n, the fifth term, minus 1, close, and then the common difference is 2. That's what we have. So proceed. Fifth term is equal to, we'll start with what is in the bracket, so 7 plus what is in the bracket, so 5 take away 1, we're going to have 4. 4 multiplied by 2, we're going to have 8. So 8. And then proceed. Fifth term is equal to 7 plus 8, which will give us 15. So 15 is our fifth term. This is how we find the term in the sequence. So that's how we find the term in the sequence. Now, in the other point that they can say, they can simply ask us to find the, for example, the nth term. If we don't know the formula, if they say find the nth term, it simply means they are looking for, or they want you to find the formula. For example, if they didn't say find the fifth term, they have just said find the nth term. So how do we find the nth term? We're going to use the same formula here. So the same formula, which is A. So Tn is equal to, Tn we know that it's a term, nth term, and then it's equal to A plus open bracket n minus 1 close and then D. And then from there, where there is A, we'll put 7 plus, where there is n, we don't know the nth term. We don't know the nth term. It can be any number. So we don't know that one. So we can simply say n. We don't know, that's what we want. Minus 1, close bracket. Our common difference is 2 there. And then from there we start multiplying. We will multiply the number outside with what is in the bracket. So say 7 plus 2 multiplied by n, it is 2n. 2n minus 2 multiplied by 1, it is 2. So 2n, and then from there we group the like terms. So the like terms will be 2n minus 7, or plus 7, sorry, plus 7 minus 2. I've just swapped these, the like terms, and then from there 2n plus, so we'll say 2n plus 7 minus 2, it is 2n. 7 take away 2, it will give us 5. So if you want to prove, to say this is the nth term, or this is the formula that was used for them to come up with these terms which are here, the first term, second, third, and fourth term, and so on, we're going to say where n is our first term. It's our number which is on the first term. So our first term here, 2 multiplied by 1 plus 5, it will give us 7 there. This is our first term. For us to find the second term, we put 2. 2 times 2, it will give us 4. 4 plus 5, it will give us 9. That is our second term. For us to find our third term, we'll put 3 here. 3 times 2, we substitute 3 where there is n. 3 times 2, it is 6. 6 plus 5, it will give us 11. For us to find the fourth term, we'll put 4 here. We substitute 4 where there is n. 4 multiplied by 2, it will give us 8. 8 plus 5, 13. Fifth term, we substitute 5. 5 multiplied by 2, it's 10. 10 plus 5, it will give us 15. So this is how we find the arithmetic progression. This is how we find the common difference. This is how we find the nth term, and this is how we find the next term. If they have given us that nth term. Thank you very much for watching this video.